Hello people, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at what we need to do to install the rear skirts of the prefacelift 80 Quattro to modify them and install them on the coupe. So if you're a purist, please look away because this is going to hurt you. Let's start here. These parts are copies made from fiberglass, as you can see. This part is too short for the coupe. I'm going to show you why. As you can see, it has been cut here and lengthened by 8 millimeters because of the shape of the rear slam panel on the coupe. I'll show you the difference later when we get to the car. Next thing is, as you know, the exhaust is not in the same place on the front wheel drive and on the Quattro. You need to modify either the plastic or the exhaust, but for me it was easier to modify the exhaust to match the Quattro look. And the next thing was the hose floor fitment. As you can see, if you know the original part how it looks, the mounting points have bulges on the back that stick out very much, like 1 centimeter, and this is way too much because of the shape of the slam panel. So this has been cleared, so it's flat and thin for better installation. I'll show you later also where and why it needs to be done. Let's get to the car. Okay, so here we are. The main reason why this part doesn't fit directly on is this. As you can see, from the side it protrudes outwards towards the back, whilst on the limo it's shaped like this inwards, and this is the main reason, and probably the only reason why you need to modify both parts, this and these parts, to install it on the coupe. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward. As you can see, this panel goes on like this, and like I said, it was lengthened a bit, 8 millimeters. As you can see here, also you need to cut it a little bit on the left side to match the shape of the chassis. And here we are. We can go and bolt it on. Okay, this part is on just 3 bolts, here and on the back. As you can see, there's only 1 bolt inside here because there's not much meat, and it's pretty firm. It's not going anywhere, especially when you install the rear part. It will be as good as concrete. So let's get to the other part and then we'll install the main part here. So this part is done also. We can go now and check the insides of the trunk. So I can show you that the holes are here. They are not in a way, they're not covered. They are free also in here. You can see the bolt here, the nut and the bolts, so they are in the open. Easy to do, easy to access. Okay, we are at the back. First of all, you can see that I marked the very center of the car here. I found it between these 2 factory holes, and then I measured every hole in every direction, so the part is perfectly centered. Next thing is the exhaust. This is a Fox exhaust complete from cab back, I would say, and I had to cut and modify both these pipes so they are centered to the rear skirt. As you can see, I can show you like this. I had this part installed and then cut and welded the pipes on, so they are exactly in the middle for the quattro look, as everybody wants. The final goal is this. The last part is, as you can see, the metal, how it's shaped, and the skirt, how it's shaped. I removed those bulges I was talking before, so it fits flat to the slime panel. With those bulges, you can just Google the original skirt and you will see that they stick out too much. This would be like this. I don't know, 8 millimeters would stick out, and it's not acceptable. So let me install this part and we'll continue. So you can see now it's installed completely and everything fits well. As you can see from this view, there are some gaps in between, but I had to put some shims because this car was hit in the back somewhere here, and the rear panel is not perfectly straight, but it's okay. It's a low budget project, so it's not that bad. These gaps are covered with the bumper, so there's no way to see this when the bumper is installed. And let's get here to the exhaust. As you can see, it sits in the center. That's the main point. The gaps are fine here and on the other side. So let's go on, put the bumper back and I'll show you how it looks. As you can see, it covers all the bolts, no gaps visible. Also on the back you will need to get really low to see the bolts right here, and the cutout you need to get under the level of the bumper. So it looks pretty well, I think. Tell me what you think. Don't be too harsh. I put the car outside and make some shots, and so you can see it from afar how it looks. All right. So guys, this is how the car looks at the end. I like it very much. Share your opinions. Don't be too harsh, please. And you need to know anything, if you have any questions, ask in the comments below.